Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host Envy.
And Keisha J.
So we're gonna dive into new subjects this week. So take a seat and let's talk. All right, this week Keisha J and we were talking about women in the household in 2019, how they should cater to their man. Is it okay? What are the things that are okay to do? Things that are not okay to do? So I guess as we were talking, the big question came to be, which is,
should women be okay with wanting to stay home to cook and clean for their man in 2019?
In 2019. So what do you guys think about this? So basically, here are some of the things that we were talking about. So what do you see? What exactly do you feel? Yeah, I already know her answer, but hey, what is it? What do you feel about this?
To get down to it, I think every woman should, but you don't necessarily have to stay at home, but you definitely need to be cooking and cleaning in your household. Just how I see it, you need to be cooking and cleaning for your man and your household.
I mean, yeah, you need to be okay. You gotta have everybody needs to have a clean house. You know, you gotta have your things put together. And as Keisha J said, the way to his heart is through his stomach. So yes, you gotta have this. You gotta hold it down for your family, your kids, and everything. But it's my thing is this. What do you mean, when you say you want to stay home? You want to be, because now we're working. We have jobs. We have things we're doing. Do you think it's possible? And how do you see this? When you're saying that, she should stay home, because
not necessarily that you have to stay home. You could stay home also, but even if you work, you need to make it your point to get your schedule, in order for your household to cook and clean. You know what I mean? I don't want my man doing the dishes nor cooking.
Oh.
So, I will be doing the dishes, the laundry, the cooking.
So he never does dishes?
He doesn't have to. No.
Doesn't have to, or don't do it?
Or I don't want you to do it. I don't want him doing the dishes. Oh. I don't want him cleaning. I prefer to be, being the one in the home cleaning, laundry, cooking.
Okay, so you cook, you had a long day, you got the kids going around, kids are all over the place.
No,
he's not doing the dishes. You're handling that.
I'm handling it. I mean, if I really need help, I may ask you, but in a normal day, no, I'm doing the dishes. I just find it really has to do with timing and scheduling, and I think that's what people are lacking these days. Not in a bad way. You need to get it together.
But what do you say to people who have they have jobs, they're working, people have careers, people are, not everybody has the job where you drop off the kids at 8:00 in the morning, you come back home at 5 and you ask the family, hey, what do you guys want for dinner? It's not that type of, not everybody has that reality. So what do you think? What are you saying to these people?
You need to know what's a priority for your household. You need to get that in check. Because not get that in check, but you can work, that's fine. I'm not saying I wouldn't work, but I prefer to be at home cooking and cleaning. I want to do those things. For me, it's important.
It's something that you
it's more important working than taking care of your household and your man. I don't understand that. I don't get it.
Working is more important, but how is that house is gonna fall apart if the bills are not paid?
Okay, yeah, if
the money needs to be had.
Okay, but you chose that path, but you chose to take care of your household also. Don't tell me that, I'm just gonna work and I'm not gonna take care of my man, my kids in this home.
Yeah, I guess I can see what you're saying. Listen, I'm old fashioned. I love to serve my man his food. This is something that I love. It's you're not gonna be really going to go get it yourself. I love to serve. I love to do this. It's something that is just naturally in me. I'm just made that way. But I'm not asking you you have to do the dishes, you have to do this. But at a certain point, I feel if you're overworked and because both people are working, men and women are working nowadays. So if I'm tired out, and it's kind of nice to see that there is some help, there's some kind of understanding, because it's
I just feel okay, this might sound bad, but honestly, a woman's place, you just need to get your house in order. I do believe the woman's place, I'm not saying your place is in the kitchen or at home, but you need to, get your home in order. You need to cook and you need to clean. I don't care what you tell me, but, you could work, that's fine. But, you need to find priorities for your household. I just don't understand that concept of somebody, not wanting to come home, to cook and clean for your home. I don't understand where your priorities are at.
Okay. Me, I'm going to talk from a place where I've had jobs where I had odd hours, and it's just, I still found a way. I am going to say that. I did.
There you go. You find a way.
I still find a way because this is me. Mm-hmm. But if I try to put myself in the shoes of other people, because, listen, I do have a friend that has like a crazy schedule, and 5 o'clock in the morning, she is up and at it, and the whole family, like, listen, the dinner's ready, and it's like the breakfast is laid out, and she is off, and she got it together.
Well, as it should be.
As it should, but then after you got the situation where the woman is looking tired out, she's looking crazy, there needs to be, I just feel in an era where everybody is working, y'all need to have some type of comment, like a teamwork. You know what I mean? In the household, I kind of feel it's a lot. You know, I don't know like how you're seeing this, but like when the kids are coming, and then you got, you know, you feel that you can handle that whole responsibility by adding work, because back in the days women used to do this, but they were not working.
No, it's true.
And we live in a time that both people need to bring that cash so that you can have like a comfortable living. Some cases, okay? But I mean, that's what I was talking about, priorities. You said like you had a job that did not, well, you made time for it, but your hours were crazy. But that's when you prioritize what's more important. Find another job that suits your situation. No way in hell am I keeping a job that's keeping me away from my home to not be able to cook and clean. No way in hell am I taking that job. I absolutely agree. And it's not just necessarily for the cooking and cleaning, but I guess because family is really important to me. I need that moment. And I feel, unfortunately, you know, all jobs are needed, and we need different people to do different things so that this economy and society can work. However, it was hard for me, not for the cooking and cleaning, but to have that time, you know, with your family. Like, I don't want to be working those crazy hours when like it's taking away from the time that I have with the kids, with, you know, that's a problem for me. Not everybody, you know, is made that way, but for me, like, I don't like it. So for me, I just find a job that works for you. But then again, is it logical? Not everybody could work a specific time frame in the day so that you can be there, you know,
but even if you can't, look, if you gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to cook breakfast and dinner to make sure that when you get back home, like, dinner is served, like, when your husband comes home, do it. You know what I mean? I don't see what is the issue here. There is no issue. Like, you need to do.
Talking about issues, some people are going to have an issue with this, because I have spoken to some people, and they, the thing is this, you know what? If you're in the type of relationship where you are appreciated, and you have that, I want to cater to him, I want to do this for the person. But if you are, it could be anything, an abuse, or if you're in, you know, like a relationship where you feel undervalued, unappreciated, do you have that while you're working on top of that like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cater on top of that, I'm gonna do this? That want is not there to be doing that for like the household. You're feeling like, you know what, I'm working, we both need to contribute. Some people side that way.
Yeah, for sure you'll feel like that if you're in an abusive relationship. But again, if you're in an abusive relationship, why are you in it to begin with?
And not just, that's true, but not just abusive. If the person is undervaluing what you're doing.
Undervaluing, it depends. Like, you know? What is he doing to undervalue you?
It doesn't matter what he's doing. It's not about what he's doing.
What do you feel that is being like under? Like, is it because like, oh, you guys may have had an argument, or
no? An argument is not undervaluing you, and it's undervaluing you is not appreciating what you're doing. Some people are like, what am I doing this for? You know what I mean? But then again, like you're saying, why are you in that relationship anyway? You know what I mean? So I guess we're talking about a healthy relationship, people. Yeah. And then, so I mean, I kind of understand, but it's just for me. The actual staying home and, you know, like my belief, I do feel that working is your freedom, and you need to, like, we were talking about this. We were talking about how you need to have like the independence to make your own decisions, to do your own thing. I think that's very important. It doesn't matter you're a man or woman, whatever. I find it's important for every individual to have that, you know. But it isn't my belief. I do meet you halfway where you say that you need to find what your priorities are. And I do think it is important to have your household together. But I also do believe that your significant other, you shouldn't have to force things on him. But I just feel that it's nice that the person wants to take, you know what I mean? Wants to take an initiative to help you out, and it just makes it more fun. And then if the person does want to initiate, and then you're like, oh no babe, you know what, it's all good, I got this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice to have that, you know, that kind of energy in the household. But when you have somebody that feels entitled, when the person like automatically in his head demands that you do it, the person already expects, and it's like,
what man would not expect you to clean and cook?
It's not that he doesn't expect. He needs to expect that. But it's like when it feels like it's, I want to do it because like this is something I want to do. And I do aim to please. And this is, you know, it's something like I do this out of the goodness of my heart. And then like you make me feel good. I make you feel good. We make each other feel good. But if you're laid back and you over here, I guess like it's practically an obligation. You're making it feel like you're making it known that you're not doing nothing, and you do this, you do that. And it's like, I'm not about that.
See, this is what I mean, because this is like extreme abuse.
You shouldn't be in that relationship. I get it, but some people are though, and that's pretty sad.
You need to figure that relationship
out. I've seen this in my eyes. Like, I've seen like people, they're married, and the man will, like, if the girl is struggling with something, he's gonna walk and look as if he ain't seen nothing, and he's just like, you handle that mess. I am laying back in the couch.
But it's not that. But
and I just,
me, it depends on the situation. Even if I'm like struggling or something, I'm sorry. If my man comes home from a long day of work, like I'm not gonna feel like necessarily come help me. Like the man's already tired from coming home from work, tired as hell.
So am I.
But you're not what? Like. Anyway, y'all need to get it together.
I do believe. But see, I'm saying all this, but at the same time, I still do. Because it's in me to do this. I want, like, you had a long day. Like, I want to, how was your day? Like, come here, sit down. Are you hungry? Let me bring you that food. Let me, like, bring the cabaret. Is that how you say this? It's all coming out. It's okay. I'm just saying, I don't want it to be forced. I don't want it forced. I don't want it to be an obligation. I don't want you to be telling me, lady, this gotta be done. I'm not about that, and some people do. Even in our generation, like some people do that.
Like a little bit aggressive, but I just feel like as a woman and you're in a relationship, I think you should know what's a priority and what's not, and what you should do.
I agree.
I just think it's just like a natural mentality. For me, I just feel like it's a natural thing. Like, why don't you want to like go and cook and clean? Like, what is wrong with you? I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand why you wouldn't do it. Like, I can't.
There are some people that feel like the men. Some people, they have an understanding. I've seen a couple that you know, they straight from the get-go. She was always doing the cleaning, but he would always cook. Like, she doesn't touch at all. That's
but that's
you
know, something that you guys made
it's an understanding that they had together. And you know, some women don't know how to cook. Some women are not. You know
what? I'm sorry. YouTube, Google, cookbooks, like they're all out there. And honestly,
some people are not like that. They just don't function that way. Some people don't. It's not something that they
so you
like.
leave your man hungry at home? You're gonna order McDonald's every day.
Some people order, girls.
Yeah, let that man leave you for another wife that can cook. Because I don't know what that means. No,
that have changed. Times have changed. Some people, they're just not cut that way.
It's not, no, but it's not that. Like, honestly, like, you guys can tell me whatever you want to do. All men will cheat when they want to cheat. Okay, that's great. That's nice for you. Like, work on your relationship that way. But don't tell me that you're going to come home with a bag of McDonald's every single night and you're going to expect that man to sit in your home and be content with you. I'm sorry. That's a fucking lie.
Like you said, I'm just going to say that there is more high-end meals than McDonald's out there. So some
no,
people
but I'm just
make
saying.
it work.
No, like, I know. No, you know what? This friend of mine told me that... this girl she knew, like, she did not cook, and like she used to bring like takeout every single day. And I'm pretty sure it was McDonald's. That's probably where I got the McDonald's story from. Bringing a fucking bag of McDonald's to you every single day. No, you're gonna want something else. You're gonna want a home cooked meal, and you know what? You better provide that home cooked meal if you know where it's at, your relationship.
I mean, for sure, people do that, but like some people don't know how to cook, and they're gonna give you the best goddamn mac and cheese you ever ate in your life.
Yeah,
okay,
you don't have to cook some next level meal. I'm not saying you have to do 5-star restaurant situations, but my God, the guy is coming home like from work. He is tired. Have a damn meal on the table for the man. Like, that's all we're asking. Is it too hard to ask for?
It's not too hard to ask. I mean, I don't think it's too hard to ask. My thing is this. I'm just saying that both people are working. Both people are tired. I'm just saying, I just feel that a healthy household, I think that people need to, it's not, yo, you're the mom, you're the woman, handle this. I don't like that shit. I feel that people need to help each other out. Like, there's some things that don't even need to be spoken. You just do it because you know that's how it's got to be done. That's it. That's how I see it. I mean, everybody, you know, what are your thoughts? I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, you guys already know how I feel about this. You know what? You will not be cooking or cleaning or doing the dishes and laundry. I'll be doing that.
All right, so fellas who like that, get you a Keisha J. All right? All right, guys. All right, you guys. So this is what we think about this. Tell us your comments. Let us know what you think, how you feel.
In the comments below.
Right below.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell button to never miss a segment.